is powerful AI in the hands of people I don't trust and we shouldn't trust, especially when used with Tiananmen Square type tactics. People talk about big corporations. Which fight would you pick? Somebody with an economic incentive or a not so transparent objective? It's very clear to me. Moving on to other dystopian scenarios, I will suggest that almost all of them are societal choices that we can make. They will be made by society differently in each country around the world. So we will see much discordance in the rate and way in which AI is adapted. Job loss and economic inequality is among the biggest risks. It's a legitimate fear. But I do believe we have the tools in a world where GDP growth far exceeds 5% globally. We will have enough abundance to share. And what level of redistribution we do and how will be a societal choice. And as you heard from Sam, and I'm a huge believer in this, how many people have seen a piece I wrote in November of last year, November 2024, about the AI and the deflationary aspects of AI? Okay, a few nods. I do think we will have a hugely deflationary economy. I suspect $10,000 in 2024 or 2040 will buy more than $100,000 does today. And frankly, I think measures of GDP will just plain be wrong because GDP was designed for physical goods, more cars, more refrigerators, things that don't have deflationary cycles. But the other question that gets asked is, without work, will life have meaning? I would suggest for most people on the planet today, jobs is not jobs, it's servitude to survival. If you're a farm worker working in 100-degree heat for 8 hours a day for 40 years, if you're a General Motors assembly line worker mounting a tire on a car for 8 hours a day for 40 years, that is what the majority of jobs on the planet look like, not the ones we are used to among our peers. And that, I think, will become optional. Social manipulation is another dystopian view, but I do think it can be mitigated by policy. Laws can give us this safety without Big Brother. So many of these are subject to regulatory control. Bias is another one that comes up. To me, bias is mostly human. And when the bias shows up in AI systems, it's detectable, and because of that, it's correctable. Some of the data on bias is stunningly good on bias in AI, for example, in mental health therapy and others. Happy to talk about it. And to me, ethics is a failure of human beings, which will be reduced in its magnitude by the close monitoring AI can do. Cultural homogenization is another one of these.